yeah, I was just setting up, getting everything ready. All of a sudden, sitting here, and I heard pop, pop, like 9 millimeter style, and it was like sounded like it was right off my front yard at the window here. Crazy. So I had to, do my friendly neighborhood thing and go check what was going on. Yeah, me and my dog were on high alert. It was like pow, pow. Like I could almost feel the pressure waves. Crazy. And my neighborhood's so quiet. Ain't nobody up in here. I mean, some rangers, Texas rangers, love that. But still, they hear the gunshots like that, ain't nobody moving on nothing. Freaky. All right. So welcome, welcome. Come on in. Sorry I was a little distracted. I tried, like I said, going earlier, but I had that incident. So what I'm going to do for you, Capricorn-Aquarius, is I'm going to pull your this. No, no wonder I can hold the cards. Two big ones with small ones don't fit. All right, so I'm going to do your shadow oracle. This is for your shadow work. So this is going to basically replace your energy for now with the regular tarot. I'm going to use these instead. All right. All right. Yeah, a little shaken up about the gunshots, but hey, what it is. Not that I was nervous. It's just like I didn't want to have to, stop the threat. Right. So here we go. Let's clear that energy out. Get into yours. So we got illusions and deceit. This is kind of your energy right now. This is what you're dealing with. This is internal. This is all you. Okay. Okay. So for the deceit, it says honesty is the bridge to unbeatable communication. And the illusions is some kind of seeking reality, even if it's now and challenging. That's interesting for the now and the challenging part for the illusion, because that is actually part of the deceit. Okay, so that is the energy. Let's get into story. All right, story mode time. All right, so we'll do a little shuffling. This came out first. That's the first card of your story. Yeah, I see you're wrapped up in your head. What's going on in the comments? Sorry, you're way over there this time. I'm doing great. How's your day? Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic day. Hope you and your family enjoy your little gobble, gobble, wobble, wobble. Yeah. Right. So the illusions is also obviously part of the Eight of Swords with this mental entrapment that you got going on here. And, the deceit or the energy, she's wearing the blindfold, right? So that is deceit because you're not seeing things for what they are. Exactly. I did. It was very quiet. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was just me and my dog, as it always is. And, we didn't get any turkeys. I kind of wanted to do like a Christmas story. I've done this before, when I was married years and years ago with my kids. It was like one year we're like, okay, let's do the Christmas story Thanksgiving. Okay, we'll skip the dog scene. It tears everything up. And the cursing, and we'll do the Chinese food. We did that. It was kind of fun, So me and my dog, we just kind of got creative like that and had our own little Thanksgiving here. Yeah. I'm glad you guys enjoyed yours. Oh, thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. I love the newbies, okay? Now you're not so much of a newbie because now you'll be all tapped in. All right? Cool. So hit the notifications. I know it's a pain in the butt for your phone, but there's a different way to do it. So you have to do like a preference, okay? So you could go into the notifications for just my channel, ring ding ding every time I make a video. It doesn't have to be for all of YouTube, because I know that's why half y'all don't even hit the notifications. But just so y'all know, because I just learned that recently. So there you go. All right. Racked up in the head. There. Four cuppies. Right. Well, I mean, you're definitely dissatisfied here. You're not happy. I mean, clearly. I think you're just kind of fooling yourself here a little bit. This is part of the illusion, right? The illusion is whatever's in that cup coming towards you, right? That's kind of like the illusion because it's not really in your possession because it's in midair, but you have the ones around you, right? So those are the things that are in front of you that you already have, that you're not really paying attention to because you're looking at this. This is what you want. And to me, that puffy cloud looks obviously fine, but sending you something as far as maybe an Ace of Cups. Okay, and we all know what the Ace of Cups is. So this is definitely, see, this is why I love doing this, right? And all these other cards to do this kind of energy work, because this is what I do, right? And so it was all with the tarot. So, I mean, it worked for your beginnings, right? Collecting your energy. Story mode has always been awesome for me, but switching up the cards from now separate decks, obviously, we're doing oracles, it still lines up. Everything's in sync. I can't help it. Right? Here's how we know. Illusion. That's a different deck. Oracle. This is your tarot illusion. Same thing. It's all lined up. Okay. Love it. It's all about that duality. You gotta have some kind of balance. You know? And if I was working these cards as all one, it kind of just mashes the energy. This clearly defines your shadow work, which is delusions and deception, to be kind of clarified with the tarot. Yay! It always happens that way. All right. So you're living in illusion land for a minute. Ooh, Ace of Wands instead. Okay. So you're definitely wanting some kind of new opportunity here. And that opportunity is going to definitely make you feel like kind of on fire, like very passionate, very heated, very, you know, ooh. Can't say too much, right? But we'll just leave it like that. So maybe that's some of the deceit. Okay, because before I did say something about the Ace of Cups. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So maybe the deceit is you really want to. Hold on, I hear a car roll by. Slow and shit. Hey, you know, when you hear gunshots popping off in your neighborhood and people crawling by your house real slow, always good to check. Right, so the deceit could be on your end, obviously, because you want the Ace of Cups. You know, you want that emotional fulfillment, you want that love, but really here, in your soul of souls, this is what you want. You want the Ace of Wands. So there's like more to what you want and what you're really allowing yourself to try to get. And it doesn't have to be in love. It doesn't have to be romance. It could be something that you're very passionate about, your job, you know, career, crafting, whatever. Crafting. I don't even know where that came from. That's funny though. Yeah, I told you. Happiness. There's the joy. Happiness and sun and joy. That's beautiful. So that's what really would make you happy, is that Ace of Wands. You're deceiving yourself by thinking you want the Ace of Cups. And that's tricky because they're both good. You know what I'm saying? So let's really get into this here because I still don't even know what's going on with this. I mean, I can sense the energy, but the story. What? But the story is getting like thicker. Okay. So now we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Sun card, the Ace of Wands. shut your face. Like, really, shut your mouth. This is exactly what I see. I said that you have three things in front of you that you're not paying attention to because you want that, the Ace of Cups. You know what these three things are? They're right here on the table. Happiness is one. Ace of Wands is two. Another opportunity for some kind of very passionate kind of reward. And Ace of Pentacles. Those are your three things here. Those are your three cups. No wonder you're like this, all up in your head. Okay. You know, you have ears to hear, so you hear things, and it's just like, cards like turning around and turning around. Whatever, man. All right. I'm trapped. The anxiety of people, right? All right. So those are your three things that are coming to you or you already have. So you have a pretty good amount of stability right where you're at. You probably have opportunities to either start some kind of creative project or something that is right in front of your face, as well as this is going to all bring you complete happiness. Or maybe you already are. So that is the deceit. Because you're creating your own illusion by thinking of what you have now you're not happy with because there's something else or one more thing that you want that I guess would make you feel whole and complete. I don't know. Sleight of hand, it's trickery, but it's all in your mind. Okay? Because with this Eight of Swords, you got the blindfold on. So you're not really seeing your deal or what you got now. That's just how I'm seeing it. Okay? This was a little tricky to kind of figure out because that energy was obviously masked with the illusions and the deceit. So even in the cards, it's hard to pick up the energy to like translate it. You know what I mean? You, Three of Pentacles, about to be collaborating on something. Or I see that you are standing up here on this platform, kind of like a bench or whatever. Maybe you're hanging drywall, whatever. But these people are looking up to you. So this could be like family, this could be friends who are like looking up to you. There's like other people that see you have good things and have a stable life. Sorry about that. And you're not seeing it. So other people see you doing good, but you don't. Oh, the illusions, the trickery. You see how this all like kind of gets all up in there? Yeah. All right. Queen of Cups. So you're like this nurturing, motherly type to these people that are looking up to you in a way. Like I said, it could be a family, friends, whatever, people at work, who knows? But they're looking up to you in this way. What is going on with this? Bros, you have some issue. I don't mean to make light of it, but there's definitely something going on here where trickery. Yeah, Tower. Well, we got a bunch of majors out here already, so yeah. Let me just pop open another deck. Yeah. this tower about? Like, I, really? Really? Five of Wands. Conflict, chaos. There's gonna be some kind of like challenging moment that you're gonna experience. And it's gonna bring a tower to you. It's not a bad thing. Let me in my fucking yard, dude. You gotta run on. Dude, I swore I just heard footprints. Like, right near my window, dude. I gotta get my dog out there. Alright. Well, there's definitely gonna be some kind of conflict here that is in a good way because the tower. Okay, so the tower is next to the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is very loving, like I said, motherly, nurturing. So this tower is gonna be that for you. It's gonna be a loving tower. It kind of feels, I don't want to say intervention, but there's other people here that are going to stir this up for you. Maybe they're going to rip the band-aid off. Maybe they're taking the blindfold off. That tower is going to eliminate the illusion. That's just so far, so we'll just put this over here. Because I'm kind of feeling something else. Queen of Wands. This is going to give you the confidence you need. Queen of Wands. She's sassy. She's on fire when she could be, you know, on her good side. You piss her off and she's going to methodically hunt you down. That's Queen of Wands. Reverse. So this tower that other people are going to bring you, whether it's in communication, hand signs, I don't know, something that's going to bring this conflict to you to put you in your confidence level. Because when you're in the Eight of Swords, you're not very confident at all. Because you can't tell things. Like, you don't have like a clear view mentally. Okay? That changes. Death. Death card. This is a transformation. This, like exactly what I said, this is going to build back up your confidence because you have things in your life that you're not really, I wouldn't say taking for granted, but more of like underappreciating. Because you probably had it for a while, like being stable, having money, having a job, paying your bills. That's just kind of becoming complacent because we do that all the time. So other people looking out from the outside in see how stable you are. But when you see yourself from the inside out, there's something more that you want. And that's part of the illusion. And definitely deceit, trickery. So there's going to be people that are going to come in and bring this power to you. And it's going to change everything to build up your confidence again, to really now take off the blindfold to see what all you have that really makes you happy in your life. Because you can you can handle this. Yeah. It's like a soft hit on your credit score, right? It's not going to affect a whole bunch because there's not a whole lot here that's really out of whack. It's just your thought process on what you got. I mean, we all been there. You know, we all crave to be more, better, strive to have, you know, the best that we can. And sometimes when we do that, we forget to play with our old toys, you know? Oh, crap. Not taking them all. Well, let's just keep on going because it's kind of, it's like a puzzle piece. We're really putting a puzzle together here. Don't worry. Success is in the bag. You got this. You know, this is not a hard turn. You know, maybe it's a little ego check. Maybe someone's going to say, hey, you know, you're rolling in a nice car and I'm really not. So what are you crying for? You know what I'm saying? You wanted the Yukon, so you got to pay for the gas. I got a Ford Pinto and I'm cool with that. You know, who knows? Something like that where somebody puts you in a little check like that. And it really turns around quick because, you know, you're pretty good with your ego and keep it in check, right? Yeah, okay. So, King of Wands. You have the King and the Queen of Wands out here. So you're going to get balanced here. King of Wands on top of the Queen of Wands. That's you. Because you've not only built your confidence, but then you're going to be standing in your own truth. And you're going to be that authority to say, you know what, you're right. I do have things that maybe I overlooked. And that's how you have the confidence not to feel, you know, argumentative or, you know, coming in like a wrecking ball because somebody kind of puts this to your face. I like that. That's okay. We all need a little hip check once in a while, right? Put us in a perspective. Judgment's it. Told you. Case closed. Yeah, so this is like a small little lesson here. I think that this is really trying to get you prepared for something. You know, I mean, we all have little flaws and quirks, right? And sometimes if we want to progress in our lives, we have to look at those things that really could be fine-tuned or just left over behind in the closet because we don't need them anymore type stuff to make room for others. This is kind of what I feel. So you gotta knock this little overthinking quirk and stuff off about what you got already, because then you're just gonna keep yourself in that stuck cycle of deceiving yourself, holding your back from creating and becoming a bigger and better person because you're just making an illusion for yourself. Because you're not making any room. Take it step by step. Just one foot at a time. Okay? You might even you might even be like, yeah, okay, I was a little mature, you know, my ego was kicking in, whatever. And you're gonna be fine with that. King of Swords again, clarity. You could be getting a message from some kind of air sign. Boom, you had a tarot message today right now. I'm an air sign. Yeah, you could be getting a message from an air sign after this judgment here. What is this all about? Because we did have in the beginning you wanting the Ace of Cups, but what was really out there for you is the Ace of Wands. Oh shit. Sorry, YouTube. So there's going to be an air sign that's going to hit you up with a message. And they're going to be like, you're going to have to make a decision about something. But I think that you already will make up your mind. Or have. I don't know. Let's see. Hey. Come on now. I ain't got no room up in here. You look like a whole house just for this. I'm like an ox just roam, you know. All right. Boom. There it is. Nine of Wands. I've drunken so much water today, it's stupid. I'm like, All right. This is kind of funny, but Eight of Wands. I mean, the Eight of Swords, you have the blindfold over your skull, over your eyeballs. Now here, it's like the blindfold is now off your eyes and just like, you know, headband, okay? Going to the gym, something. But this message that comes in fortifies the decision for you to be taken off the blindfold so then you do not overthink things. Because you're going to be pushing forward with this decision that I think you kind of already know that you had to make. Well, whoever this person is pretty wise. You know, it's the Hermit. And if this air sign over here is a Libra, this could be a Virgo Libra combo, a cusper. But in their wisdom of sharing this information with you after you've already had your little incident, then it fortifies you to help you take off that blindfold, because 10 of Wands is absence, right? So you're putting all the barriers, blockages, and burdens behind you. So you're carrying that one wand. That one wand is the Ace of Wands over here. So this person is helping you see what is really meant for you and not what you think that you should have, according to your own illusions and deceit upon yourself. Whoa. Did you bring your life vest? Because we're going deep. No lifeguard on duty. Okay. So this person's bringing awareness to you. It's like sealing the deal after you already kind of went through the power moment to fix it for yourself, and how this is like concrete that you can't go back. See, you can't go back. Knight of Wands. Nine of Swords. I mean, he's still holding the wand. Kind of looks like a wand, right? Holding the wand, holding the wand, holding the wand, holding the wand. There's a lot of like mental action now. Okay? Because the Knight does take action. Swords is your mind and your communication. So maybe after you have this little argument incident, this message comes in quick and makes you make the decision, boom, pretty much instantaneously. Because the message of this brings the enlightenment because you're taking off that blindfold, but it's from a wise person. Yeah, there. What is this? That the 9. Why? Why would you have anxiety? Oh, I know, because you want to start overthinking again. No, I think it just makes you a little nervous how this person comes in and just puts it on. Yeah, I think that's no sweat. Yeah, see, you leave that right out of the cold. So the anxiety that you could have, which is a little bit of how this person is just so in your face, because you have the Knight of Swords with the King of Swords, and what? That person's going to be like, this is your gig. Fix it. You know? And it's not a big deal. Because they don't do it, like, harshly. It's coming from a wise and very, like, childlike kind of expression way. Because this person, like, they're letting you know that, you know, there are options in seeing things in a different perspective, in a different way. It's not always going to be from your perspective, because like I said over here in the beginning, you're going to have people tell you, hey, you're rolling in the Tesla and I got the Pinto. Hey, what are you crying about? So that is one option of getting you out of your own illusions, of wanting more but not really seeing what you have already. So some of these options are, like I said, these people, this other person, because there's multiple energies here that help you through this. So they're going to tell you that there are other ways to, see things in a different manner, take things from people's point of views or their perspectives or their opinions. And that brings that enlightenment, that brings that wisdom. Because what? We all think we're smart until somebody starts saying some shit, then you're like, oh, I never knew that. Well, you're not smart. And that could put us in this weird mentality. There's your Ace of Cups. This is a really nice card. The graphics are cool, but like the meaning behind this is just, it's amazing. Because not only one, there are options with other people having you pour into your cup to help you bring it up for yourself. Because this is your own emotional fulfillment. But this is also love coming in. So maybe there's like this person that kind of brings some wise information to you is one of your options. Because you have the Four of Cups, and that's what you're looking at in the Four of Cups with this. This is what you wanted. You can do what? I live in a place where it's like, they call it light discipline. So on my street, there's only 2 street lights. One at that end and one way at that end. And they bitch when you put on your front porch light. They even sent me this flyer in the mail. And it was about the lights, because we have beautiful skies for the stars out here. And so they had this thing of like a picture of your front porch light being on and a burglar standing by your garage, but because your fucking light was on, you couldn't see them. But they had the lights off, and then you could see your burglar I was like, stop. That light's gonna blind the burglar before me, so then I'm gonna see that bitch standing over there trying to track my shit. Now I have a pitch dark, can't see shit. Right? This town's going backwards. Here are you, Masons. Get out. Seriously. Like, no lie. There's a lodge right down the street. And the city's zoned to have a fraternity lodge in a residential area. What? But I can't have a psychic business in my house. Oh, LBJ, the president after Kennedy, first degree Mason. This is his hometown. Here you go. Oh yeah, did you know the Freemasons were excommunicated by the church themselves for heresy? Wonder what they preach. All right. This is beautiful, man. I am telling you. You have the Four Cups in the beginning, so you're wanting to have that love, that emotional fulfillment. And you're getting it. your wish fulfillment. Wow, this is beautiful. Like this person that just unaware, bringing you some kind and wise information, guidance, advice, turns out to be your wish fulfillment for your Ace of Cups. Because there is a difference between Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands, right? Not much, but just that feeling, right? One's more lovey-dovey, like Bert and Ernie. Weird. Yeah. All right. Let me just take two cards for your ending here, or get weirder here with the terminology. So let me just let me pull your angel number oracles. Started with the oracles and end with the oracles, huh? Kind of like the balance. Let's say that's the Libra in me. And the long pausing is the Virgo, obviously, because I'm like paying attention and analyzing and all that. Yeah, in case you didn't know, I'm a Virgo Libra cusp. That's why I do cusp readings. Now these cards are going to be like your trigger, your clue, your identifier to know that this is all happening by these numbers, because it's going to tell you, well, that is the universe's way of letting you know that you're on that vibrational frequency, that same level. Like, that's a long story, but just like two magnets coming together, right? There's so much space in between two magnets that can't until you start bringing them in, right? So that means you're getting closer to the energetic frequency, the magnetizing, to bring you into the level of the attraction. So you got 08, 08, and 222. So these could be anywhere. These numbers pop up for me every day in my life. No lie, 4 or 5 times a day. How am I even looking? Okay, so with the 8, the 0808, this is swift action. The Knight of Swords out here. Swift action. Wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, Ace of Cups. Affection, Ace of Cups. Inner strength, we could say that would be the King of Swords. And ostentatious outcome. This is like a mantra. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. I did say this wasn't a major list. This was just like a nitpick. You had to kind of eliminate some of your little flaws to then transform that and just to grow and expand. This is exactly what it just said. Finances will miraculously improve, and oh, somebody has their mind set on you. I mean, was I not talking about a Virgo Libra who just comes in casually, gives you some wise information, and this is the person of your love of your life? Those are your numbers. Look at that. Because when you see that, that's when it starts to happen. Alignment. 222. Connection, friendship, romantic relationship, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. I mean, I can't over here with the goodness of my skill. Okay, so how do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests. If it's pursued by something, follow these routes, or following these routes will help you discover. So could this person be coming into your life for a very specific reason to push you into your life's purpose? Sounds like it to me. The story matches these cards unbelievably. It just boggles my mind that they haven't been mismatched yet. But anyways, my friend, that has been your beautiful reading. Definitely something way different than what we've been doing for y'all. Okay. I gotta say this. I'm always doing videos. So please, 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 please check the playlist. I update them as much as I can daily. So the recent most ones I've done are the first on the list. So if you don't get notifications, you're like, hey, it's been 2 weeks, go on my playlist. I set it a certain way, the next day it's changed. Google always has got to be messing with my stuff. Putting my not a newer video first, but something I did 2 years ago that has like 4 views. You know? So they're switching it up. So go check that out. And know that anytime, day or night, well, yeah, within certain time frames, you need it. Chit chatting with. You can email me, whatever. I'm not doing the personals yet. I gotta do a little with the city. The bastards. Yeah. So, anyways, it's been a pleasure. Appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend because it is Friday, right? Excellent. I gotta figure out what's going on with this traffic. Like, I live in a rural area, dude, and like maybe just the people that live on the block only come home and leave. That's it. Not just back and forth and then the gunshots. Like, that was crazy, dude. Yeah. Anyways, enjoy yourselves. Be blessed, be brave, be bold, be well. Peace and prayer every day, my friends, and I will see you on the next one.